They actually did it. For the first time in, like, I would say 6 years, seems like 10 years in my opinion, they finally decided to say in Black Ops 7, we will have quote unquote no skill based matchmaking and non disbanding lobbies. That's pretty good for now, at least. But anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here. We're back with another video. We're back with another video on the channel. And today's video, it's another random talk video on the channel. And obviously, I want to do this random talk video, wrap this whole thing up because I go do something real quick. But nonetheless, though, today's video, obviously, we just got this breaking huge news that happened on October 10th, not October 10th, October 9th of 2025 on a Thursday. Like I said, Thursday, October 9th, 2025. We just got this breaking news announcement that that Black Ops 7, at the whole time Black Ops 7 beta just happened, everything that just happened. By the way, I did not play Black Ops 7 beta, so I'm not even gonna bother playing that game because I don't care much about Call of Duty like I used to anymore. But I heard the news the announcement that I wanted to discuss that Charlie Intel that just so happened to like announced and I actually got info to Call of Duty, saying Call of Duty already announced on their blog post or whatever about the whole entire, the Black Ops 7 beta and everything else. I'll link the blog post that Call of Duty, they talked about this huge announcement down below in the description. If you want to go like read from their perspective what they mean by what they announced, Ken to Black Ops 7 because it's going to be happening around November of this year, 2025. So, which that's the launch date of Black Ops 7. I don't know. I forgot the launch date of Black Ops 7 already, but I don't care. I'm not even gonna play that game. But anyways, but it's gonna be happening around November, like mid-November. So be on the lookout for that one. If you are a Call of Duty fan, looking forward to playing Black Ops 7. But nonetheless, though, I will link the whole entire blog post and everything down below in the description. If you want to go read the blog post that Call of Duty announced after the whole entire Black Ops 7 beta that just happened. So that's that. So let me just break it down if you guys want to listen to what I have to say because I have a lot to say about this whole entire thing because a lot to cover over here. So after the Black Ops 7 beta, well, during the whole Black Ops 7 beta, there was a lot of ups and downs of the Black Ops 7 beta here and there. That a lot of people were curious about Black Ops 7. A lot of people were obviously not too stoked about Black Ops 7 in the beta, whatever. A lot of people were excited about the Black Ops 7 in the beta, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for many different reasons. However, one of the key things, the issue that has been going on in the Black Ops, 7 and over Call of Duty over the years, that has been a very like legit issue that been going on. It's the following, like I said, the skins that doesn't belong to Call of Duty. It's not military shooting type of skins, just goofy, wacky skins like Beavis Butthead and American Dad, whatever. And then, of course, skill-based matchmaking, which is like the number one reason why I don't play Call of Duty, in my opinion. And of course, non-disbanding lobbies, which is one of the reasons why I don't play Call of Duty. And the carry forward system, which started in Modern Warfare 2022 all the way to Modern Warfare 2023, and then obviously I already made a whole separate video talk about that. The whole entire system and everything else. Say about the carry forward thing. Like they will not be carrying forward stuff into the game. But even if they didn't carry forward stuff into the game, it's still going to be into the next game. Like all the goofy, wacky skins always going to be part of the whole entire other game. Which, if you guys not know, I explained it in my last video when I talk about Call of Duty. I said Black Ops 6, Black Ops Call of Duty announced that they would not be, carrying forward, items and stuff like that, skins, whatever, to Black Ops 7, which is a good thing because no skins and weapons and everything else don't need to be carried forward to the next game. I don't know why they start doing that. Well, simple. I give you one answer: money, obviously. But that's not here, that's not there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously that is the case. You know what I'm saying? That's the case here and there. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that's what they decided to not do that after the amount of backlash that's going around, and of course Battlefield 6 going around. You know what I'm saying? So of course they realize obviously they need to not do this no carry forward stuff no more, which is good. I'm glad that they're moving and stepping in the right. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. Step in the right direction. I'm sorry if I stuttered. I apologize, but they're moving into the stepping in the right direction, which is great. It's awesome. But that's one problem. Obviously, no carry forward means they won't mean a thing because they can actually literally just honestly get like see these wacky, goofy skins into the next game, which is Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and make wacky, goofy skins in there, which ruins the identity of COD and everything else. So that's pretty much it on that one, right? So I talked about that, right? Then Black Ops 7 beta came around, and let's just say some people were happy about the beta, some people were not. But at first, the beta looks like it was going to go down to shit, and actually it is, in my opinion. Black Ops 6 beta has a lot of issues that was going into the game, and a lot of the feedback weren't listened to in the beta, whatever. Then we got Black Ops 7. Now they want to start listening to the feedback and everything else, and we all know why. Battlefield 6, so and the competition, all type of stuff. Which I will say this: it's a great thing that Battlefield 6 is happening as I'm recording this tomorrow because now Call of Duty could get their shit together while Battlefield 6 started to cook. Hopefully. I pray because I don't trust EA and DICE because fuck them too. They can suck my dick too as well. But I'd rather play their game than Call of Duty game right now. But that's nor here, that's nor there. So obviously they need to start to work on things, make sure they have everything in place, make sure they can, have, the best they could possibly be when it comes to Battlefield 6 because the pre-order numbers, everything about Battlefield 6 is like going up on the roof. Like the trailers, the multiplayer, the beta, everything that's coming into like that we already experienced it's been nothing but positive views. And they took feedback very seriously. The movements, the shooting, obviously, I hope the shotguns get nerfed, in my opinion, Battlefield 6, but they're probably not going to, but who knows? I could be wrong. Hopefully, I am wrong, but nonetheless, though, obviously, they took all the feedback as much as they can from EA and DICE. They took all the feedback, and they're going to be working on that. And when the game comes out, which, by the way, comes out tomorrow on October 10th of 2025, which is happening on you want to take your guess? Friday, which everybody mostly, it's basically a weekend, basically. So EA Dice, they know what they were doing. Like they know exactly what they were doing. Like so that's good marketing for bringing out the game like that during the time when Battlefield's like Black Ops 7 beta just it's over now as I'm recording this, and Battlefield 6 is going around tomorrow, so it's gonna be crazy, right? Obviously that is the case, so great, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so with that being said, let's move back to Black Ops 7 real quick. Obviously, they need to make these changes to like, honestly, be at, try to make, Black Ops 7 the best it could possibly be. Because keep it in mind, they just came out of Black Ops 6, and let's just say it was completely dog shit. Some might say it might be the worst Call of Duty of all time. I still think it's Vanguard, in my opinion, but you have your opinion which one's the worst Call of Duty of all time, though. So that's nor here, that's nor there. Obviously, that's what's happening as I'm that was happening over the time. Black Ops 7 beta came around, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that was happening. And then there were a lot of issues that was going on in the Black Ops 7 beta. For example, the skill based matchmaking was absolutely atrocious. It was pretty terrible. It was so bad that content creators can go in to play Black Ops 7 beta and have a good fun and a good time. They had to make tweets talking about the fact that they don't know how much money they can take about when it comes to skill based matchmaking, the current skill based matchmaking about Black Ops 7. A lot of people were making tweets about it. Charlie Intel making tweets about it. Like it was just getting really, really bad. It seemed like there were no ends or no amount of things that they can do to change skill-based matchmaking. Well, that's one solution. Removing it or tone it down would be perfectly fine. But I guess not doing something about it is just going to make things worse. So you would think that hopefully they would do that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I don't know, maybe tone down skill based matchmaking or removing it out of the playlist or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do something about that. Then you got this whole disbanding lobby stuff. This been going on since Modern for 2019, where back in Modern for 2019, disbanding lobby was a thing. And the reason why they did this is because they want to, I guess, they want to see if the matchmaking will help his ping or something like that shit. I don't know why they do this disbanding lobbies in the first place. It's just my guess, whatever. So, but however, before Modern for 2019, there were certain Call of Duties that had a non-disbanding lobbies. Well, basically after the game, you don't disband, you don't Go out, you literally stay in the same lobby as you were, and you have a choice either stay in there or leave. That was really good. It was actually pretty fun because a lot of people like to talk shit, and a lot of moments. You can make friends out of it too as well, which pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And you could, play with the same people, which something like that could be like a thing. That's why non-disbanding lobbies was so good back then in Call of Duty. You would think they would never go away. Well, Modern Warfare 2019 started that shit. This is why I believe Modern Warfare 2019 was the start of the fall of Call of Duty, and why we're in the dark ages of Call of Duty, in my opinion. But I digress. Um, yeah, so that happened obviously, and still a lot of people were having issue with that one. Then you got the servers and let's see, you got the servers and fucking ping loss and shit. Like it was so bad. Like I don't understand why a multi-billion-dollar company cannot handle their fucking servers right, cannot actually get the servers running correctly or at least properly, so that way people won't have no ping loss or no packet loss. You know what I'm saying? Or no lag switch, something like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really really fucking unbelievable that they cannot get anything right. I get it. It's the beta, it's the Blackout 7 beta and all that type of stuff. But keep this in mind. What goes in the beta is going to be the real shit in the game. Like no matter what feedback you give them, or if you even give them feedback even at all, or if they take those feedbacks, they're gonna take it and say like, we understand you, we hear you, but then they'll do the opposite, and they was like, nah, fuck it, who cares? We're gonna put whatever we put in the game, and you still gonna buy it, whatever. So it's like it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people are pissed off about the fact that that we still, like, throughout the whole entire years of playing Call of Duty right now, right? You're a multi-billion-dollar company, yet you still can't get your servers right. It's unbelievable. And like I said before, I think I said hackers are cheaters, right? Did I say that? No skill-based matchmaking, displaying lobby servers issue. Yeah, hackers and cheaters. You're gonna see a short on me explaining the whole entire hackers and cheater as I upload this. You're gonna see it. What I'm talking about. It's ridiculous. So again, they upgraded anti-cheat, yet there's still cheaters and hackers start crawling around like creepy spiders and shit, and just going to servers and manhandling everybody else. But yeah, you want people to buy your fucking goofy ass skins and call it a day. Like it makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. It makes no sense. That's why Blackout 7 beta was not worth it of even trying out. I didn't even bother trying it out. I already know it was gonna be dog shit before it even arrive, whatever. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Why bother giving it a chance today? Know you're gonna have bad experience, whatever. So but anyways, besides that though, obviously we got some news over here. According to Charlie Intel. Now, Charlie Intel made another tweet before this tweet, but I figured when I bring all this down in one place, that obviously what Blackout 7 did to make some sort of quote unquote change. So check this out. They changed the Vault Edition operator designs. Great, but they still have the weapon blueprint as goofy as it is. And they're still going to have some really weird skins going into it. Movement updates. Honestly, the movement seemed a bit more slower, what I saw, than Black Ops 6 movement. But honestly, I don't see what they could do with the movement. It really doesn't matter to me. Bundles back to COD Identity. Again, they're still gonna sell bundles and shit that'll be goofy and wacky and all that. So don't be surprised when you see Black Ops 7 wacky and bundles and skins and stuff that's gonna be coming into the game. So don't be surprised about that one. No carry forward. That's a good thing. That's an amazing, fantastic thing. I actually like the fact there's no carry forward. It shouldn't even be a thing in the first place. It all started with Modern Warfare 2022 all the way to Modern Warfare 2023. Shouldn't be a thing, but the reason why they did this because Activision Call of Duty wants to make more money, but it's stupid. I don't understand, man. I'm glad that they decided not to do that. I talked about that in my separate video of the whole entire thing, which was a great news. You know what I'm saying? But so that's a positive thing about Black Ops 7 and no carry forward. Then there's these two, which is the biggest one of all of them. Check this out: non-disbanding lobbies, which means you don't have to worry about disbanding on lobbies anymore. You can stay in there if you want to or leave if you want to without the force to disband or whatever. So that's great, right? But it's the number one thing here, and this is the thing here that's got a lot of people talking. No skill-based matchmaking, SBMM. No skill-based matchmaking. Apparently, Black Ops 7 is going to have no skill-based matchmaking upon launch, which is absolutely crazy. But, however, This is the however part here. This is basically for now what I'm speaking on. Now, the reason why I say for now is because Call of Duty has lied before. That track record, they have done this numerous of times to lie about certain things that's going to be in the game, but really it's not. The skill based matchmaking is one of them. No carry forwards. I mean, you could say that there's no carry forwards, which is great, but they're going to carry forward goofy ass skins into the next game without the whole carry forward stuff. So they can manipulate the whole entire carry forward shit. So it really doesn't matter. And talk about the bundles, there's gonna be identity to COD identity, whatever, like the bundles, whatever. But let's be real, it won't matter. The movements won't matter either. They changed the operator, which is great, but that won't matter because the blueprints are goofy as shit with the weapon blueprints. So it's like you can believe what they say, and then they'll say the other way around, and they'll just straight up lie to you. So keep that in mind when you do play Black Ops 7 or when it does come out. Watch out for these things that I mentioned, and maybe come back to a certain videos like mine there'll be like, could be that could be factual, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that could like go around. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I hope all of these are true, so that way maybe I can come back and actually play Call of Duty, because I haven't played it in 5 years, and it has been the greatest 5 year of my entire life, let me tell you, because without playing Call of Duty, which there's so many other games you could play, I've enjoyed myself better. But I do want some COD, like some COD, action, but I can't do that because over the years, Call of Duty has been nothing but trash ever since I left it. So, yeah, that's that though. But keep it in mind on that one. So, yeah, it's a W, but it's a W for now. So, keep that in mind. I am going to look at people who play this game and see how it is, because I don't want to spend $70 and then I don't get no refund back, and then next time I'm playing the game for a few hours and I don't get the money back. I don't want that shit. So, I want to see what other people are playing before I give it a try, or at least attempt to, because I don't know if I'm going to give Black Ops 7 a try. That goes for BF6 too as well. That goes for Battlefield 6 too as well. So I'll keep an eye on both of those games. But speaking of Battlefield 6, there's this tweet that came out by Moderate Warzone, and it says that he says the following: to anyone who claims Battlefield 6 didn't affect or cause any of these changes, is lying through their teeth. Which you're not wrong. They are lying through their teeth. Let's be real here. It's all thanks to Battlefield 6 right here, man. And let me explain to you why it's all thanks to Battlefield 6. Let's keep it real. Without Battlefield 6 coming out before COD, the changes that COD are doing right now, the panicking that they're doing right now, would not happen if it were for Battlefield 6 to come out. Let's be real. Think about this. If Battlefield 6 didn't even exist or is coming out next year, y'all don't think that Call of Duty would not, I don't know. Yeah, I think that Call of Duty would probably, I don't know, still remove skill-based matchmaking, have a non-disbanding lobby, which both of these we've been asking these for like 6 years, by the way. Take criticized feedback and actually do something. No carry forwards. Actually make the outfits look like Black Ops 7 futuristic shit. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that we wouldn't get these changes right now? Come on now, let's be real. Battlefield 6, as I'm recording this, is happening tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. So the battlefield will be like on the field, like ready to go. Well, hopefully, because we don't know about EA Dice, because they tend to fuck up shit from time to time. But we don't know. We'll wait and see. Let's be real. All these changes that I'm mentioning is happening because of Battlefield 6. If it were for this game and its hype and its trailer and its beta that's doing absolutely fantastic, fantastic, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Battlefield 6, basically, the changes that we would be getting in Call of Duty right now would not be in full effect. It would have been nothing. Y'all would still be dealing with skill-based matchmaking. Y'all still be dealing with carry forwards. Y'all still be dealing with goofy skins that doesn't belong to Call of Duty. Y'all still deal with multiple of these things that has been plaguing Call of Duty for over 6 years, and probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's all thanks to Battlefield 6. Rather, if you agree with me or disagree with me on this one, Battlefield 6 was the thread of needle that Call of Duty need to get their shit together or actually make some changes or something. Because if it were for this game, man, that actually coming out as I'm recording this, which is tomorrow, you wouldn't get the changes as you won't be getting right now for all your Call of Duty fans. So you could thank Battlefield 6 for this shit. So with that being said, thank you Battlefield 6 for actually doing something because they need the bend overing. They need the fuckering of these Call of Duty. They need it real bad Battlefield 6 because without you guys, honestly, this whole change would not happen. They need it really, really fast. Like really, like dead ass. If this didn't happen and Battlefield 6 never existed or it came out next year, all of this as I'm mentioning will not be ineffective. It would have been completely another disastrous year for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which in my opinion, it looks like it's going to be a mess, but we'll wait and see if these changes that they're actually saying is true. You know what I'm saying? So we'll wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words. So hopefully, with Black Ops 7 and the devs and people who work at treyarch is actually listening to the community and actually taking whatever feedback they're saying and making it true and actually making Black Ops 7 the best it could possibly be. Because, like I said, I want to come back and play Call of Duty, but I can't because of I just can't trust the people up there because they're just gonna manipulate the whole entire the fucking fan base and make y'all think that we're making changes, but literally it's a lie, whatever. And hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. I gotta watch to see people play Black Ops 7 more because the beta, I'm not getting to see them that enough. I need to see more of it when the real game comes out to really see if it's worth buying or not. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield 6, I need to do the same thing too as well. I'm gonna keep the same energy on Battlefield 6 as I am with Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So keep that in mind. And lastly, before I end the video and all this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Another tweet from Charlie Intel that just came out. It says, all these changes Call of Duty is doing, no skill-based matchmaking, SBMM, non-disbanding lobbies, transparency with the community has to continue every year. They cannot reset this next year and act like nothing happened. This right here is a tweet that I really want y'all to understand on. And what Charlie Intel is saying is absolutely right. We cannot have this year Call of Duty to be the year to finally where everything is changing. Like no skill based matchmaking, disbanding, no non disbanding lobbies, and everything else. We can't have this be the Call of Duty where Black Ops 7 can finally have this change, and then next year, Infinity Ward, start to make things different. You know what I'm saying? We cannot have no skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 7. The next thing you know, there's skill-based matchmaking in Infinity Ward's new title game, which is Modern Warfare 4. You know what I'm saying? And which is, of course, going to be the continuation of Modern Warfare 3 2023, which is going to be Modern Warfare 4, which is happening next year. That's the rumor. You know what I'm saying? And I hope and I pray, I hope that Call of Duty, I hope that Infinity War is watching, every video that everyone critique on Black Ops 7 on and try to make them understand what's going on in the game that needs to be fixed here, whatever. And it's not being negative, it's being positive. It's to make things understand and makes people aware of the situation that this game is not it's not looking good and it's looking bad and they need to make some changes. It took BF6, Battlefield 6, the filing for them to say no skill-based matchmaking, non-disbanding lobbies, and finally they're listening to the community, what's going on in the beta for the first time in ever since the beta was even a thing. And finally, they're making really good changes. Well, for now. The reason why I say for now is because we don't know if they're gonna put back as SBMM in the game or not in Black Ops 7 because they said that because listen, sometimes these multi-billion-dollar companies, sometimes these multi-billion-dollar studios, they'll sit there say we'll do this, we'll do that, we hear you, no more of this and that, and then they'll straight up lie to you and then straight up put the thing back in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that for sure if they're gonna put skill-based matchmaking in or not. They sit there in the blog post or whatever, but actions speak louder than words. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm very skeptical about this whole entire thing, but I'm also happy about this whole entire thing because this is what Call of Duty need. But however, it shouldn't have to take a Battlefield 6 or a competition, whatever, or the amount of ratio dislike you got on your whole entire trailers and multiplayer and the whole COD Next shit. It shouldn't take that amount of things that's going on that's bad on Call of Duty side to really get your shit together. You should have already been did that from the moment Modern Warfare 2019 came around. Why do it now? Well, simple. Battlefield 6 is tomorrow, and a lot of people are gonna be hopping on that one. So that's that, and also they're gonna lose a lot of players on that one. So they realize they need to get that shit together. And it took Battlefield 6 to finally get this shit together. And honestly, I cannot thank Battlefield 6 enough for them to do this, man. Thank them once again. But keep continuing doing this every year. Like Charlie Intel said, keep the same energy every single Call of Duty, every single year. Whenever a brand new Call of Duty comes out, you know, be vocal, spread the word, give your feedback as much as you can. Tell them that this and that cannot be in the game. Make sure that they are on top of everything that is known to man. Because let me tell you something, they can sit there and say that, yeah, we'll understand you, we hear you, and they're doing the next thing. And just like Call of Duty Black Ops 7, they're doing what they're doing what everyone's been asking for 6 fucking years, and they're finally making the changes for the first time in 6 fucking years that are actually pretty good and transparent. But we'll wait and see, because this is for now. We don't know for sure if that's going to be true or not, but I have to keep that in mind. Um, you know what I'm saying? But then next year, when another studio comes in and then start to do the opposite of the big major good changes that the studio that's making Call of Duty currently right now, which Treyarch doing, and Infinity War do the opposite, then that's going to be a problem. That means that what we are saying that they're trying to get people to understand that we're not here to try to hate or click for views. We're actually trying to make them to understand that this needs to be a recurrent thing. No skill-based matchmaking, non-disbanding lobbies, and be transparent with the community. Like, be communicating with the community. Keep the same energy that we got from Black Ops 6 all the way to Modern Warfare 4 and many other Call of Duties from years to come. Because I'm telling you right now, if we as a community, we as fans of Call of Duty in general, fans of FPS in general, they're a huge fan of Call of Duty in general. If this doesn't keep continuing to what these multi-billion-dollar devs and the devs and studios, don't give the feedback that we're getting in them, you know what I'm saying? Then all of this will be for nothing, and they'll just go back to what they were for what they were. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll just be all for nothing. And we're back to square one. For the first time ever in 6 years, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a change. Well, for now, we're not sure. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. I'm still skeptical about Black Ops 7 if they're going to change everything in skill-based matchmaking. If they're going to do the disbanding lobbies, we'll have to wait and see. They did say that in the blog post, but I'm very skeptical, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't trust Call of Duty. I haven't trusted Call of Duty since Black Ops 4. That was the genuine, like, last Call of Duty I believe that was very, very fun. And that was very, very, like, very, very, awesome. That was really good. And then, Modern Warfare 2019 was ass and terrible all the way till potentially Black Ops 7. We don't know for sure. I don't know if skill-based matchmaking is going to, no skill-based matchmaking is going to fix everything. I don't know if a non-disbanding lobby is going to fix everything to Black Ops 7, but I hope it's a step in the right direction that they can finally make to get back on track to be that number one FPS game genre, which is Call of Duty. So hopefully, with the changes that they're saying, what comes to Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and hopefully they continue on to November, which Black Ops 7 is coming out. Because at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. We have to wait and see. No, I'm not buying the game. I'm going to watch and see what people are going to like that will be playing Black Ops 7 to see what their perspective is. And if it turns out to be good, then maybe down the line I'll probably buy it if it's all on sale, whatever. But if it's the same bullshit that they're lying and they're not, they're not actually, putting in the work of actually making the game like no skill-based matchmaking and not just paying lobbies and many more other things that's been going on, like servers and cheaters not keep getting minimized, then I don't want to be part of that Black Ops 7 shit or no the Call of Duty shit. I'll be probably on Battlefield 6 when it comes out, but I'll probably play Battlefield 6 not tomorrow, but on my own terms whenever I feel like playing it, because there's so many other games I'm gonna play first before I play Battlefield 6. So we'll wait and see in there. So keep the same energy, keep being vocal, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Spread everything. Keep saying how you feel about, certain things, no matter if you're a little content creator or a big content creator or just a person on social media, whatever. Let your voices be heard. And this is a prime example. Like, whenever your voices be heard on certain things that you don't like, when it comes to Call of Duty, and you see the dislike, they see the dislike ratio and everything else that's bad about it, and they see people not being happy about that, and then on top of that, they see another another competition like BF6, doing very 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 well. Then they're finally gonna get this shit together, and I'm glad that it took them 6 years to do it, which is annoying, but it's better than nothing, and I'm glad that they're doing this. Hopefully that they do this, and then hopefully, as years goes on, they do keep continuing to go up and not go downwards, as other Call of Duties are going to get made as time goes on and on and on. But we'll wait and see. Once again, I'm happy that we're finally going to get this change. Um, and I'm happy that they're actually making this change. It's really a positive direction, whatever. But we heard this before, time and time again. I'm hoping and praying that that this is actually true, and we actually get that Call of Duty experience that everybody's been asking for. No skill-based matchmaking and all that type of stuff. And that's all I hope for. Like I said before, I said again, I'm not here trying to be negative, click reviews or rage baiting, whatever. I actually want to see Call of Duty succeed. I actually want to see Call of Duty be better because I want to get back to playing Call of Duty, but I just couldn't because I don't trust the Call of Duties over the last 6 years that has been made, and I just couldn't trust them. That's why I kind of stepped away from FPS games for a very long time because of Call of Duty. Now with BF6 now roll around, I'm trying to get back to it. But I really want to see what Call of Duty Black Ops 7 does. But honestly, we'll have to wait and see if they hold the end of the bargain, if all of this is true and what they're saying is true. And hopefully, as other Call of Duties are getting made currently, as I'm recording this, Modern Warfare 4, Infinity War, I'm talking to you, they do the same thing as what Black Ops 7 is doing right now. Because if it wasn't for BO6 they're doing this shit, man, oh man, I think Black Ops 7 would have been in trouble already. It's already in trouble as it is, but they can easily fix it if they really want to. But it's up to them if they want to. Like I said, I'll keep an eye on Black Ops 7 when it do come out, and I will see if it's worth playing it or not. I'm not gonna buy it though. I'm gonna watch other content creators play it and see how it goes. Same for BF6, saying keep that same energy over there too as well. Because I don't like EA, I don't like Dice, fuck them, what I'm saying? They can suck it, But I'm glad that there is some actual changes that is going on. That's a positive direction, a step in the right direction. But are they lying or are they telling the truth? I don't know. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and find out. Crossing my fingers. I hope this is the year that Call of Duty actually get their shit together. Because I actually do want to come back and play COD. But if it's the same shit and then they're straight up lying through their mouth, talk about, oh, we're adding no skill based matchmaking, but really there's a skill based matchmaking in this shit. Then it goes to show you can't trust these billion dollar company with their words and all type of stuff. So once again, thank you Battlefield 6. Honestly, not thank you Call of Duty. Fuck them. It's Battlefield 6. If Battlefield 6 was not even a thing, then guess what? We would not get the change that we're getting right now. And hopefully, after Battlefield 6, after Black Ops 7, hopefully Call of Duty going forward, they actually start to get better and actually start to make the necessary changes to make the Call of Duty better. That includes no skill-based matchmaking. That includes non-disbanding lobbies. That includes like Call of Duty, skins that are actually military skins, not no goofy ass shit. Content is actually better. Servers is actually good, which I mean every single year the server's always been asked, but that's not here and there. Because when I went to play Battlefield 6 beta, the server's actually pretty good. Weird, right? I know, but okay. So yeah. This is a great change. Great W. Not by Call of Duty, but W by Battlefield 6. So, with that being said, though, thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 finally removing no skill-based matchmaking. How you feel about non-disbanding lobbies coming back and all the changes that Call of Duty did that I list upon the early tweet you saw from Charlie Intel. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about all of this type of stuff. Do y'all think, like I said, Black Ops 7 is back? Do you think Call of Duty's back? Y'all think that's going to help out Black Ops 7 with all these changes? Or do y'all think that, it's already too little too late? So I'm curious what you guys got to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm not here to hate, rage bait, click reviews. I actually do want to see a positive change with Call of Duty. I do want to see it. I really, really do, because I've been a Call of Duty fan for over 20 years. Trust me, I see his highs and I see his lows, and I've never seen a time or place right now where Call of Duty needs to be healing right here, right now. So hopefully they do that. Only time will tell. So we'll wait and see. But till then, Battlefield 6 tomorrow. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers on there. So yeah, until next time, as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.